Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is One from the GMS Lions Den Camp. Coming at you guys with another lesson. Hope it's edifying to your Akim and your Aquas as well. Before I get into it, I want to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Ka Halayim, La, Yahabashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakwa, Kodash, Ma'amaf. And I want to do a double honors to the apostles of GMS. I want to give a double honors to my elders, as well as Aquan, and Shalom to your Akim and to your Aquas as well. And basically what my lesson is on today is basically like crying at the gates, or you know what I'm saying, the door is open, you know what I'm saying, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, the door is open for us to come onto our power, to our powers, Yahawashi, so we can receive His gifts, and so we can receive His Spirit as well. All right, because you know the time that we're living in, you know, time is short, and we only have so much time before we, you know what I'm saying, before Yahawashi shuts that door. All right, so it's best that we, you know what I'm saying, we seek Him now, seek Him early while He is found, because when that door is shut, all right, there's no way that you can turn to Him. There's no way that you'll be able to cry out unto Him. It'll be too late. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the first scriptures, which is Proverbs chapter 8. Let me start at verse 1. It says, "Doeth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of the high places, by the way in the places of the paths. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, and at the coming in at the doors." All right. So wisdom is crying at the gates, and the wisdom that's at the gates are the men of the Lord that has found that door, who has that has been given the Spirit to see the door. All right. And we actually, with the men of the Lord, all right, they actually took heed, you know what I'm saying? We actually took heed unto the words of Yahawashi. And we, you know what I'm saying, we at the door, all right? And we actually following the instructions of our Father, of our power, all right? So we can make it out of here. Because great tribulation and great anguish is coming unto the children of Israel, all right? Misery, famine, and great pestilences, all right? Alright, so it says, "Unto you," verse 4, it says, "Unto you, O man, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men." Alright, so Yahawashi says that His voice is unto the sons of men, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel, no one else. Alright, so you know what I'm saying, this word is for the sons of men. Alright, and we the only ones who can go out and push forth and blow that trumpet. All right. Okay. Verse 5, it says, "O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be of an understanding heart." So you know what I'm saying, our people that's simple minded, all right, that's lost, that's out in the world, that's lost, you know, being simple minded, and they just believing in it, any and everything that's said about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It says, "Understand wisdom." Out of everything that you hear, understand wisdom. Hear the wisdom and take it in, because wisdom is gonna grant you with to discern between the good and the bad, to have the spirit of judgment. All right. It says, "Understand wisdom, and ye fools, be of an understanding heart." All right, because there's fools out here that believe that whatever they, you know what I'm saying, believe in their own mind. They believe in their own thoughts, and their thoughts are deceiving unto them. All right, so like, ye fools, hear this instruction. All right, the instruction is to follow the paths of Yahawashi. All right. It's no more playtime, man. We getting closer and closer to the end, so it's no time to tarry. All right, we gotta make haste. We gotta hold fast on this knowledge that Yahawashi is giving us right now, while we can, because shortly time time is slowly ticking. All right, and Yahawashi is coming back, and when he comes back, he's coming back with vengeance. And if you don't get right now, you're going to be a part of his vengeance that he's going to place upon this earth. All right. Verse 5. It says, "O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart." It says here, "For I will speak of excellent things, in the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them." All right. It says they are all plain to him that understandeth. All right. So the words of Yahawashi, all right, they are plain. You know what I'm saying? We can understand them because we have the spirit of discernment. We actually ask the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to give us knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right, and to give us His paths of the old. All right, so it's plain to us because we receive of what we ask for. All right. It says, "And write to them that find knowledge." So it's gonna sound right to you when you find that knowledge, when you actually take forth the effort to go to the Most High. All right. When you set your focus on Him and set your thoughts on Him. All right. If you set your ways on Him, He's gonna establish your thoughts. And with your thoughts being established, that'll make your pathways more established. You'll be on a solid foundation where that foundation will never break, or it will never fail. It will never fail you, because the only way, you know what I'm saying, the only way is up. Dealing with Yahawashi. All right. So when we dealing with Him, we're gonna be risen up. All right. We're gonna be risen up in our spirit. We're gonna be risen up, you know what I'm saying, in our bodies. It's gonna bring more confidence. It's gonna bring more healing to our spirits. All right. Verse 10. It says, receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold." All right. So it says receive His instructions now, rather than money, rather than gold, rather than profit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I won't say profit. Basically, money or riches, all right, or wealth. Receive His instruction, all right, because verse 11 says, "For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it." All right. So this wisdom is not, you can't compare to the worldly riches. All right. This wisdom is the true riches. All right. And this is going to be everlasting riches that's not going to fail. All right. And now, you know what I'm saying, living in this society today, the dollar, the so-called money power, the power structure of the money, that's slowly falling away. It's slowly being done away with. So this dollar in this economy here in the U.S. is getting ready to collapse. All right. So just yesterday, March 26, 2018. All right. It just took an effect that the yuan, the petro yuan, is the new currency for trading. All right. The petrodollar is no longer the powerhouse of currency. All right. So with that being said, with the petrodollar being collapsed and being replaced with the petro yuan, that's gonna cause inflation here in America. That's gonna cause prices to go up. All right. That's gonna cause everybody to be stressed the fuck out. All right. And all of this is prophecy now. So if you putting your trust in this money, in this society, and thinking this is going to get you to salvation, you thinking this is going to get you out of safety, you're wrong. All right. Because you putting your faith in this money. All right. You're gonna fall with this money. You're gonna perish with this money. Right. The real money that you need to get is this knowledge and this wisdom and this understanding in the spirit of Yahawashi. All right. Because this is going to allow you to receive much more. It's going to allow you to receive abundancy, all right, of riches. All right. verse 11 says, "For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it." It says, "I, wisdom, do well with prudence and find out knowledge of witty inventions." All right, so here, let me go to Shalak. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so let me go to verse 17. Shalaki. Let's get down to verse 17. All right, it says, "I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me." All right, so those that love Yahawah Yahawashi, all right, shall seek him early and shall find him. All right, so to love Yahawah Yahawashi is to gain instruction. It's to gain instruction in the fear of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Is to the fear of the Lord is to understand his paths. All right, to acknowledge his paths and to acknowledge his words. All right. The fear of the Lord is to keep his commandments, to keep his ways. All right, his knowledge, his understanding, his customs. All right. That's the way to love him. All right. To acknowledge him in all your ways and all your doings. To give him, to give praises to him, to bless him, all right, because he blesses us continually, always, all right. Back at 17, it says, "I love them that love me," so he loved us, you know what I'm saying, because we're dedicated, we're diligent, and we're after him, all right. We're after his riches. We're not after these worldly riches, all right. So we're seeking him so we can find him, and we found him, all right. And you can find him too if you seek him. All right, seek him early, seek him now, repent now, turn back to him now, because time is short. All right. And I got a precept on Proverbs 17. Proverbs 8 and 17. Let me go to it real quick. And the precept is actually Matthew, the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7. It says, "Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you." All right. So if we love the Lord, all right, and if we want to gain more knowledge, all right, and more understanding, what should we do? We should ask of him, and it shall be given unto us. All right. So if we seek him, we shall find him. All right. If we knock at the door, He's gonna open his door for us. All right. He already has open arms to us. All right. So it's best that we, you know what I'm saying, we go ahead and knock on that door. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up and try to get into that door. I won't say hurry up and try to get into the door, but you know what I'm saying, try to get into the door, because that door is gonna be closed soon, man. We're not gonna, once that door is closed, who are you to turn to? There's no one else to turn to. All right, because if you try to turn to the money is gonna be, it's already a failing system. Why would you want to fall and put your faith on this money? All right, because this system is done with. All right, Yahawah Yahawashi, it's gonna be a continuous, everlasting foundation, man. It's not gonna never fail, yo. Okay. It says, "Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be open unto you." So that door is open unto you. We just gotta knock at it, man. All right. All right. I'm gonna go to verse 8. It says, "For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be open." All right. And this is the words of Yahawah Yahawashi. So we need to knock at that door, man. We need to go up to that door and knock at it, man. It's time for us to go back home. All right. And Yahawah Yahawashi, they are that great shepherd, and they waiting for his sheep. They're waiting for their sheep to come home. So it's best that we turn now and go home, man. Instead of staying here in a strange land, dwelling in darkness, all right, dwelling in sin, all right, where we could be at that door, dwelling in righteousness, all right. All right, so let me go to I'm gonna go back to Proverbs. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Alright, let's go to verse 18. It says, riches and honor are with me, yea, durable riches and righteousness. Alright, so Yahawashi said his riches and his honor are with him. Yea, durable riches. So these riches are durable. These riches of these worlds is decaying, man. It's falling away. It's gonna be no more. So why would you wanna, receive a fiat currency, a fake currency? Why would you wanna, fall back on that, where you can fall back on the real durable riches, which is gonna give you everlasting life, man. Alright? Instead of everlasting death. I won't even say everlasting death, alright? But still, why would you want to fall back on something that's fake when you have something real and that's more profitable to you? Okay? Verse 19 says, my fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. It says, I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment. So Yahawashi, he's leading us in the paths of righteousness and not in the paths of judgment. Alright? So once you come to that door, you're gonna be led straight into the into the straight gate of Yahawashi. You're gonna be led to righteousness and not foolishness. Alright? Right? Verse 21 says that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures. Alright? So if we go into Yahawashi, we knock at that door. Alright? He said he gonna cause those that love me to inherit substance. Alright? And I will fill their treasures. So our treasures gonna be filled, man. So we gotta stay diligent. We gotta repent and knock at that door, man. Because he's waiting for us. He's waiting to fill our cups and let it overrun with blessings, man. He's waiting for us, man. Alright? So don't tarry to turn back to Yahawashi. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Revelations 4:1. It says, after this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as a word of a trumpet, talking with me, which said, come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter. Alright? So this is Yahawashi. Alright? They saying, behold, the door is open in heaven. Alright? So it says the first voice which I heard was it word of a trumpet. So that voice that he, you heard the trumpet, right? The men of the Lord, the council, all right? The wise council, all right? They are blowing the trumpets. We are blowing the trumpets to the lost sheep of Israel, all right? To the confusion of faces as well, all right? So we out on the highways and byways blowing that trumpet, crying at the gates, all right? Telling our brothers and sisters to turn back. All right, and knock at the door so we can, continue on with our life and live ever, happily, cheerfully in the spirit of mirth with our Father, with our Father, Yahawashi. All right. It says, "Come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter." All right. So those things that he's wanting to show us are, glory in Him. The crown of life, all right? Having his name written upon our heads, having his laws written in our inward parts, all right? Receiving the crown of life, man. The ultimate gift, man. The real riches, all right?